Nanlalaki ang mata ni Jimmy. Sabi niya, kapit tayo. Walang bibitaw dito. 7:35 to go in game number 2. Talking Tex took game 1 over there in Victorious. And a foul by Ranidel, and now you know it's the championship.
That's right, it's getting physical. Well, it was physical in the first half. I think that trend is just continuing. And you know that this is a very intense game, a very intense series. And, well, some second motions that time.
Oo, tapos na yung acquaintance party, partner. Ito na. Main course na ito. Here's Don. Larry Ponachet trying to keep in step. In the meantime, here's a shot by Arwin. No. Arwin, yes. And the lead has been reduced to 6. 7:06 to go. Trying to check what kind of timeout. It's a full ceasefire. We'll be back in a moment. It's 54-48. We'd like to say happy birthday to the wife of Manny Garcia, Norsky Garcia. Mr. Manny Garcia is from the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, of course. And on your screen, some of our VIPs here and all our friends watching the PBA game. Boy, Quinito, the intensity of the ball game has increased several notches here in the third quarter.
Well, sabi nga natin, no, this is a do-or-die situation for San Miguel. We have a timeout here. Earlier we saw Manny and Norsky Garcia. We did say advance happy birthday to Norsky. She's got a big celebration on Saturday. We're gonna be there with Manny and Norsky.
Wow, kilala mo sila. Bilib ako sa'yo. Okay, in the meantime, this is a handy fix 30-second timeout. Of course, we're stepping out of it. First aid ng bahay mo. Bonzol seals all. In the meantime, back to the game itself. Here comes Salapag. They take it away. And here, 54-48, below the 7-minute mark, and a foul called against Cabagnon. And it's a mid-court violation. I don't think they got the ball across in time.
Again, credit that to the defense of Talking Tex, forcing San Miguel into that, or rather, the defense of San Miguel forcing Talking Tex into that turnover. A little bit of a shift in momentum here.
J-Wash, no. Ranidel snares it down and holds it down with authority. Goes all the way! Yes!
And that's tenacity for you, Ranidel do Ocampo. He is the X factor in this series for Talking Tex. I would have thought that he would play such a major role in this series. And Jay Washington, again, token defense. Holding him down, scoring the basket, and giving up the free throw.
You know, I like the point of Yeng Giao earlier when we started this broadcast that Talking Tex was fresher than San Miguel. And San Miguel went through that bruising series with Ginebra, and we have a full timeout. We'll be right back. There's the basket, and Jay Wash is clobbered going in.
Well, Jay Wash going strong to the hole, and that's something he needs to do. He needs to be aggressive. I think his intensity is several notches below his usual so far in this game, so he's really got to kick it up. Para napapansin ko rito, no, yung lack of energy niya is because in the back of his mind, baka may mangyari na naman sa kanya ng cramps. So he wants to be able to preserve his energy for the fourth quarter. As a result, medyo laylay ang kanyang game so far.
Magu, are we okay down there? No, we're not. Okay, we can't go down there. In the meantime, free throw, yes. It is now 57-50. Jay Wash with 10 points.
And look at the man who's bringing up the ball here for Talking Tex. It's Ranidel do Ocampo. And he knows there's not going to be any pressure against him bringing up the ball. And he can handle that ball.
And he drives hard, but he's smothered by the last line of defense. 6 minutes and 7 remaining. Don pulls up quickly. Too strong. Arwin re-secures it. They'll reset. Jay Wash fakes. Goes up. Dish up to Peña. Brings it in closer.
Wide open space. That's a power move in the part of Dorian Peña. Again, what made that possible was the movement of San Miguel in the half court. Jay Washington electing to go strong rather than take the outside shot.
8 points now by Peña. Here's TNT trying to assemble something from the perimeter. Here's Harvey Carey. He won't shoot there. He'll bring it in closer. Got it.
That's just a nice move on the part of Harvey Carey. One-on-one move, certainly knows how to find and create the space inside.
Suddenly cleared that area. 6 points by Carey. Jay Wash collects that one.
He's come alive.
Yep, 12 points.
He's come alive here in the third period, and that's something that San Miguel needs. Jay Washington back in the groove. He's got 16 points, rather 12 points in the game.
I think he settled down also.
I think so.
There was a part about he was trying too hard. In the meantime, that is missed and picked up by Peña. San Miguel with an opportunity to inch it closer, below 5 minutes, and there's a successful move by Cabacnon. All his points happening here in the third. He has 6. Lead has been reduced to 3 from a high of 12.
Oh, it looks like an advantage foul here against Ranidel de Ocampo. And Alex Cabacnon is down. There's a momentum shift here. But you also notice the last 2 offensive attempts of Talking Tex. Hindi nakahawak ng bola si Fanasher. Hindi nakahawak ng bola si Kelly Williams. Ang pinatitira nila si Harvey Carey. He did score once, but in the second attempt, he took an outside shot that did not find the mark. And you see the hold down here and the throw down by Ranidel de Ocampo.
I knew at the moment that I knew right away that a wrestling term was coming in from you all of a sudden.
Well, that's a breakaway foul because you can see that there was no man between Alex Cabacnon and the basket, and he could have just gone straight inside.
It's declared a flagrant 1.
So that's F1. He'll have to sit out 3 minutes. They will give 2 shots here to San Miguel plus possession. So you're talking of a momentum shift. That momentum continues to ride San Miguel's way.
San Miguel now has outscored TNT here in the period. TNT led by 12 by almost 16-7 here.
You know, the key here, Seb, is that a lot of players are now getting involved in the offense for San Miguel. They're looking to make the extra pass. And you see the free throws coming up here for Alex Cabacnon. We call him the Crunch Man.
Dominic, are you ready?
Thank you, Seb. Coach Ato Agustin said, we started out really tight. We were rushing our shots. We were not playing patient. And we settled for a lot of outside shots. He said, come in the second half. We need to bring in the ball. We need to be more aggressive. He's actually okay with the defense because they out-rebounded the Talking Tex Trop of Texas and limited the transition points. But he said, we need to take care of our ball because we've been turning the ball too much.
Thanks a lot, Dom. And San Miguel exactly doing what you just said. They're roaring back here. They've come within 1. Here's Seagull back in the ballgame. Cabacnon going to town. Missed it completely, though, on the turn. Castro dish up at the last moment. Aban missing. Rebound by Pink. No, there will be free throws here.
And that was quite an attempt on the part of Alex Cabacnon. Did everything except make the shot. But you see the way Talking Tex retaliates. The way he takes advantage for any lapse on the part of San Miguel. Quickly bringing up the ball to try to score in the break. Giving an opportunity for a second chance.
Alam mo,
basket here.
Big development sa last play was the 4th foul of Washington. Ali Pig delivering on that first free throw, giving them some breathing room. They're ahead just by 2 though, 60-58.
That's also the reason why Washington has been a little anemic defensively because of his foul situation.
61-58, Talking Tex still ahead with 4:19 to go. The game has moved briskly. Pace has changed. The momentum has shifted from one side to the other. Here's Cabacnon. He's been instrumental as far as San Miguel's comeback is concerned here in the third. Alex still has it. 3 on the shot clock. They halt the action. There was a foul spotted by referee Herrera.
Well, Ali Pig extending his defense to try to shadow Alex Cabacnon. Cabacnon knew with that kind of a matchup, there must be a mismatch inside with Ali Pig way outside trying to shadow him. So, if you're a point guard, you've got to be able to read those mismatches that you create right away and take advantage.
Also, Nacella back in the game, missed twice from 3-point distance in the first half. gives Cabagnon a breather. Great pass by Sigel to Ildefonso. Those years of playing together created that move. Reyes with his fourth.
Coach Otto Agustin looking for experience and a little bit more size in the front court. You got a lot of flexibility with Danny Sigel, Danny Ildefonso, and Arwin Santos playing together.
It is already 16 fouls whistled against Talking Tex, while on the other hand, only 3 whistled against San Miguel. Mr. Rene Pardo is there with the commissioner, Quinito.
That's right, the PBA chairman, Rene Pardo, and the commissioner, Chito Salud. And credit to Chito Salud for gathering the team owners in that historic meeting yesterday.
The decisions made in that meeting tomorrow will affect the course of the league in the next couple of weeks and probably the next couple of years as well.
You know, more than anything, I think that assembly, that gathering of team owners showed the unflinching support of the franchise owners to this league.
In the meantime, Reyes knocks it in from long distance, makes a 3-point shot, gives TNT a 4-point lead. Here's Sigel, trying to create, but towards his body in the air, ended up being nudged away. 3 and 10, Castro tries to break up the interior, will collect the foul and free throws.
And here we go again. Jason Castro looking to take over with his speed and sensing that San Miguel has a lot of experience on the floor, but those experienced players don't have legs as young as the players of Talking Tex at this point.
That's such a good point, and let's see how that matches up. And that was the free throws coming off the foul of Sandy Salvacion. Got that, Roy Lopez.
Just back to that point about the veterans, Ildefonso is in his 13th season. He's 34 years old. Sigel is also 34 years old in his 11th season.
Actually, kung titignan mo ang team ng San Miguel, several generations, lalo na
yes.
with Olsen Racela now reporting for his 18th season, and that's clear that at the end of the season he's going to be in khakis as well as in a San Miguel coaching t-shirt. That's why he wants to win.
That's right, and Seth just wanted to make the point about Talking Tex being in a penalty. Free throws here for Danny Sigel. There's a lot of time left in this quarter, 3 minutes to go. And for San Miguel, that is the cue. They've got to be more aggressive now in trying to create contact and going to the line to get those points.
San Miguel managed to come within 1, but some very crafty moves by Jason Castro. Some free throws have given a fair amount of breathing space, a 5-point lead. Castro is tied up. This shot on its way, no. Rebound lands safely in the hands of Spider-Man. Danny I. The other Danny. Fake, shake, can't make it. 2 blue shirts in front of him.
Not enough elevation in that shot. Danny Sigel foiled again. That's his 2nd straight miss. And he's being defended. His shots are being contested.
Williams dribble, deserted him. It goes to San Miguel, and Chot Reyes has a bone to pick with his point guard. He's yelling at Jason Castro.
And this is a big challenge for Olsen Racela. He's 40 years old. He's going up against the youngest player on Talking Tex side, 24 years old, Jason Castro. Look at this mismatch right there. And see how Talking Tex quickly adjust, seeing that there was a mismatch of Daniel Ildefonso against Jason Castro. Tatlo na kaagad ang nando doon kay Daniel Ildefonso.
Alam mo, pag San Miguel ang kalaban mo, kailangan markahan mo silang lahat.
Yeah.
In the meantime, ball changing hands here. 1:46 to go. Down the middle, Williams sees an opening. Builds it up. 6 points.
Not enough quick reaction on the part of San Miguel that time.
You know, in this 3rd quarter, I think they're a step late reacting defensively. Sunday Salvacion, yes!
That was straight and true. San Miguel badly needed that.
Kitang-kita natin from our vantage point. Diretso yun. It's a 4-point lead. In the meantime,
You know, we were talking about experience being an advantage for San Miguel. That proved it. Olsen Dasala drawing that